Samsung is back in the news, but this time, it's not about a new Galaxy release. It's not about a new Note release. It's not about a new flat screen TV. By the way, I was at Walmart the other day and I saw a 75-inch Samsung flat screen TV, smart TV for $500. I was like, what in the world? 75 inch? I remember when I got my first flat screen TV. It wasn't even flat. It was just like flat like. I think it was a plasma or something like that. Or maybe it was LED. I don't know. It was a long time. It probably had to be like 2007 ish. And I don't remember, but the price of these TVs for a 32 inch was egregious. They didn't have any features and stuff like that. Now I'm seeing a 75-inch Samsung TV for $499 for $500. But that's not why we're talking. That's what we're talking about here today. We're talking about the $445.5 million U.S. jury verdict against Samsung for wireless communication patents. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I'm not even sure what exactly this is about. We're going to jump into this article to see whose patent did they violate, and let's find out more. Right. So let's just jump into it. Welcome to another episode of the Bug Bite, hosted by your shitty tech coach Ralph, where we are engineered to win. We're gonna dive into this whole Samsung story. I wish they could have been in the news for better things, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's jump into it. Let's jump into it. All right, so this article is brought to us by routers, however they say it. It says Samsung with $445.5 million U.S. jury verdict over wireless communication patents. It's written by Blake, or as some might say, Balaki. No, I'm just kidding. It's Blake Britton, right? Blake Britton. Let's see what's going on here, right? So it says that a federal jury in Marshall, Texas, found on Friday. Friday would be, I guess it would be December or October 10th. All right. So October 10th, that Samsung Electronics owes patent owner Collision Communications nearly $445.5 million in damages for infringing on patents related to 4G and 5G and Wi-Fi communication standards. Ooh, nasty work right here. 4G, 5G, and Wi-Fi communication. It looks like they ripped off Collision Communications. Oh my goodness, what is going on? All right, it says the jury said that Samsung's laptops, Galaxy smartphones, and other wireless-enabled devices infringe four Collision patents. The verdict is one of several nine-figure patent infringement verdicts that Samsung has been hit with in the same Marshall, Texas court in recent years. Bruh. That's some serious stuff there, right? Says spokesperson and attorney for the company did not immediately respond to requests for comment. Peterborough, that's a place. Peterborough, New Hampshire-based Collision sued Samsung in 2023 for infringing patents related to improving wireless network efficiency. Collision said in the lawsuit that patents stemmed from research conducted by defense contractor BAE Systems, y'all. BAE Systems, which is not involved in the case. Samsung denied the allegations and argued that the patents were invalid. Ooh, that's rough. That is rough. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? Let me check something because I wish I could have a little bit more detail on what is the background behind this. Let me see. Let's see if we can find anything else around this, right? Because that is some serious stuff right there, right? So let's see what we got. Let's see. Samsung Collision lawsuit. Let's see if we can find some more details because that's not really telling us much. You know what I mean? Also, let's see the Korea Times. All right, let's take a look at the Korea Times. Let's see if it's in English at least. All right. So, I am gonna go back over to here. Let's take a quick look at the Korea Times. Okay. So it says U.S. jury orders Samsung to pay $445.5 million. All right. So let's see if there's anything that we can mine out of this. All right. U.S. Let's see. finding that the South Korean company infringed multiple wireless network technology held by an American firm, according to the foreign media report on Saturday. Let's see if there's anything we can mine out. Violated 4 patents. We read that already. Galaxy phones and Noble computers with wireless function infringing the patents in question. But what were they? Like, what was it though? Collision Communication filed lawsuit. Is that it? There's nothing there. I'm curious to see what exactly happened. Here. Let's see if we can find anything else on this. I just not getting enough information for my liking, right? Let's see. Everything. Let's see what this one is. So this is the actual lawsuit, I guess. And let's see. This would be too complicated to figure out. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Bear with me here. Let's do this. Gemini. Let's go to Gemini and let's say Sam. If that doesn't work, we'll go to Perplexity, right? Samsung Electronics just faced a $445.5 million lawsuit or verdict, US verdict, based on a lawsuit by Collision Communications. Can you tell me what is the technology that they violated the patent on? Let's see if we can get something out of that, right? I'm just curious because it's like it's not really making much sense to me, and I'm not the type of person who just like accept things that don't make sense. I have to see it through. I have to understand, right? All right, so let's see what we got. It says, let me go. Ooh, let's go one more. Yeah. All right, so it says that Samsung was found by a U.S. jury to have infringed on 4 patents by Collision. We read that part already. The technology in question relates to methods for improving wireless network efficiency and reducing signal interference. Okay. The patents cover technologies used in mobile devices that operate 4G. Do you guys see the power of AI? You did a quick Google search, you couldn't find what the exact patent was, and now through Gemini, we are winning. We are winning. So there we go. It says the patent covers technologies used in mobile devices that operate on 4G and 5G networks as well as Wi-Fi. This technology was originally developed by defense contractors. We read that already. To ensure clear and reliable communications in congested network environments. Collision Communications acquired these patents to apply the technology to the commercial cellular industry. Okay, the jury found that Samsung Galaxy smartphone, laptops, and other wireless-enabled devices utilized this patented technology without permission. Evidence presented during the trial indicated that Samsung had been aware of these patents for a significant period. Ooh, nasty work, nasty work. Having engaged in discussions with Collision Communications about a potential business. Oh, they said no, we don't want to be on your team. So we're like, all right, I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna do it anyways. And now it costs you 445 million. I mean, 445 million is not that much. It's not that much to Samsung, but they don't want to pay it, right? Let's see. So it says that having engaged in discussions with Collision Communications about a potential business partnership and licensing agreement between 2011 and 2014. Despite these discussions, no agreement had been reached, and Samsung proceeded to use the technology in its product. Interesting. All right, there we have it. There we have it. That's the information we wanted. That is the information we wanted. All right. So now we know exactly what happened. What do you guys think about it? Leave me a comment. Do you think that Samsung is facing unjust persecution? Or did they know what they were doing and they ripped off Collision Communications? They stole their technology and now they have to account for their mischievousness. Right? They did it. Now they have the jury says guilty as charged. Pay up. Pay up. Pay up. Gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with patents and all this they will come after you. They will come after you, all right? So anyways, let me know your thoughts. Drop me a comment, and we'll further the discussion from there, all right? But that's it. It's Friday. It is Friday, y'all. It is Friday. That means that we made it to the end of the week. We're heading into the weekend. Let's be productive this weekend. Let's be productive every single day of our lives, getting 1%, at least 1% better every single day. Let's push forward. Let's win. Let's get it, right? I will see you on the next live stream. Take a draft. We are out.
You said it was Mandy, but it's still the same. Words like bandages that don't stop the pain. I held your words like glass in my hands, sharp truths and smooth demands. You said you meant the cracks I see, but promises break so easily. I trusted the stars, but they all fell down. Every promise made just spins around. The truth feels fake, the lies too real. I'm caught in the loop, I can't unfeel.
I reach, but it slips away. Truths turn shadows in the light of day.
I don't know what to believe anymore. Every fix just opens another door. Confidence feels like a hollow sound. I look for answers, but they can't be found. You paint the sky with a perfect hue, a shade of trust that fades to blue. I step forward, fall right through. Your mirror's cracked and so are you.
Tell me, what's the game? Truth and lies, they sound the same. Every time I think I've won, I'm back where I begun.
I built my faith like a house of sand, each grain slipping through my open hand. Your confidence is a polished mask, hiding the answers I forgot to ask.